Hello, students. So today we are going to discuss the question paper of JEE Mains held on 30th January in second set. So we'll discuss physics paper. So starting from question number 1. Question number 1, it is saying a thin prism P1, which has angle 6 degree made of glass of refractive index 1.54 is combined with another prism of glass of refractive index 1.72 to produce dispersion without average deviation. So as we know, single prism की वजह से जो deviation होगा thin prism में, we can write it as mu minus 1 into A. और दोनों को कंबाइन करना है, दोनों के बेस अपोजिट होंगे और नेट डेविएशन हमें कितना करना है, 0 है. तो से फर्स्ट प्रिज्म के लिए मैं नोटेशन म्यू प्रिज्म रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ प्रिज्म इज म्यू एंड एंगल ऑफ प्रिज्म इज ए. सेकंड प्रिज्म के लिए से रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स इज म्यू डैश एंड -1, एंगल ऑफ प्रिज्म से दैट इज a डैश. फर्स्ट प्रिज्म के लिए it is 1.54 -1 and angle of prism it is given as 6 degree. Second prism refractive index is 1.72 -1 and we need to find angle of prism A dash. So by solving it we will find angle of second prism and that is equal to 4.5 degree. So correct answer will be 1. Moving to next question, question number 2. It is saying a point source of 100 watt emits light with 5% efficiency. At a distance of 5 meter from the source, we need to find the intensity by electric field. So at a distance 5 meter, if I calculate the intensity I, that is because efficiency say it is eta and if power is P divided by 4 pi r square. Efficiency eta, it is given as 5%, that means 0.05, power is 100 watt and divided by 4 pi and distance is 5 meter. So this will come out to be 1 upon 20 pi watt per meter square, but this intensity is due to both electric field as well as magnetic field. So total intensity is 1 upon 25, but we need to find the intensity due to electric field component only, and due to electric field component only, intensity will become 1 upon 20 pi. So due to electric field only, it is 1 upon 40 pi watt per meter square. Correct answer will be correct answer will be 4. Now moving to next question. Conceptual question है assertion A, nuclear density of nucleoids this can be arranged as. So as we know, nuclear density is constant for all the elements. So assertion A is false, and radius r of the nuclei it is related to mass number. So yeah, this relation is correct. So assertion 1, that is false, but R is true. So correct answer will be 4. Now moving to question number 4. Question number 4 Boolean algebra का क्वेश्चन है. इसमें आपको बहुत सारे NAND गेट्स के बने. तो काम करते हैं, सबके लिए हम अलग अलग इनपुट के लिए चेक कर लेते हैं. A, B, and output is Y. So first if A is 0, B is 0. So A is 0, B is 0. क्योंकि NAND gate है, then it will be 1. And this is 0, this is 0, this is 1, 1, 0, 1, it will be 1. Again 0, 1, it will be 1, 1, 1, it will be 0. So Y is 0. Next, for second case, I will take it as 0, 1. So A is 0, B is 1. 0, 1, here output will be 1. So this is also 1, 1. As this is 0, 0, 1 will also be 1. Again here, 1, 1, it will become 0, and 1, 0, it will become 1. Similarly, for next input also, it is 1, 0, it will also become 1. And for last, say it is 1, 1. So then this is 1, this is 1, 1, 1, then this NAND gate output, it will be 0. So here it is 1, and this is 0, 1, 0, it will be 1. This is 0, this is 1, 0, 1, it will be 1, and 1, 1, again it will become 0. So option 3 will be correct. Now moving to question number 5. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 एसी का क्वेश्चन है, एलसीआर सर्किट आपको दिया हुआ है और हमें आरएमएस करंट बताना है. So first of all, we will calculate impedance Z of the circuit, and impedance Z of the circuit that will be written as the square root of R square plus XL minus XC the whole square. R is given as 100. XL minus XC, it is 200 minus 100 whole square. So impedance, it will come out to be 100 root 2 ohms. And IRMS, that is equal to VRMS upon Z. VRMS, it is given as 200 root 2. It is 100 root 2. Then RMS current, it will be 2 ampere. So option 2 will be correct. This is question number 5. Now moving to question number 6. Gravitation का question है. Object is allowed to fall from a height r above the Earth's surface, where r is the radius of Earth. Its velocity when it strikes the Earth's surface. Ignore air resistance. Air resistance को ignore करें. We can conserve the energy. ऑब्जेक्ट हमने r हाइट से, अर्थ की सरफेस से r हाइट से रिलीज किया. वहां पर ऑब्जेक्ट विल हैव ओनली ग्रेविटेशनल पोटेंशियल एनर्जी, दैट इज g capital M small m upon 2r. Kinetic energy, it is 0, and on the surface of Earth it will have potential energy g capital M small m upon r, and kinetic energy half m v square. So from here we can calculate velocity v, and it will come out to be square root of g capital M upon r. And in terms of small g, I can write it as small g square root of small g. So option 4 will be correct. So question number 6, option 4 is correct. Question number 7. इम्पल्स एंड मोमेंटम का क्वेश्चन है और ये कह रहा है मशीन गन है मास ऑफ द मशीन गन इज 10 किलोग्राम इट फायर्स 20 gram bullet at a rate 180 bullets per minute with a speed 100 meter per second each. You need to find the recoil velocity of the gun. So यहाँ पर इन्होंने जो किया है इन्होंने क्योंकि 180 बुलेट्स पर मिनट फायर हो रहा है तो 1 सेकेंड में कितने बुलेट फायर हो जाएंगे दैट इज 3 और देन दे हैव यूज्ड conservation of linear momentum, mass of the gun capital M, recoil velocity capital V, 3 bullets हम fire कर रहे हैं 3 times of mass of bullet small m and velocity of bullet small v. Uh, capital M it is 10 into V that is equal to 3 and small m it is 20 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 and into velocity of bullet it is 100. So from here we can calculate velocity V as 0.6 meter per second. So this is the velocity 0.6 meter per second after 1 second. बट क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में हमें रिकॉयल वेलोसिटी में कुछ टाइम तो दिया नहीं है कितने टाइम के बाद हमें कैलकुलेट करना है सो अकॉर्डिंग टू वीएमसी हमने आपको एक क्वेश्चन चैलेंज करने के लिए बोला है दिस इज अ बोनस क्वेश्चन नाउ मूविंग टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 डीसी सर्किट का क्वेश्चन है एक सर्किट डायग्राम हमें क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है और ये कह रहा है हमें बताना है इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस अक्रॉस ए एंड बी तो इस सर्किट को क्योंकि अगर इसमें हम ध्यान से देखेंगे तो ये 8 ओम और 2 ओम रेजिस्टेंस दोनों पैरेलल में 6 और 4 ये भी दोनों पैरेलल में यहाँ पर इस सर्किट देखिए ये बनाया हुआ है 8 और 2 पैरेलल में 4 और 6 पैरेलल में इनका कॉम्बिनेशन सीरीज में हो गया फिर इनके साथ ये 12 ओम रेजिस्टेंस पैरेलल में और ये दोनों रेजिस्टेंस सीरीज में पूरे कॉम्बिनेशन के साथ पैरेलल में हो जाएंगे तो 1 by 1 अगर आप देखोगे 8 और 2 equivalent will become 1.6 4 or 6 equivalent will become 2.4 so combine इसका 1.6 plus 2.4 इस ब्रांच का equivalent resistance it will become 4 then so this whole equivalent is 4 ohm and now this 2 ohm 12 ohm 4 ohm 6 ohm and 2 ohm all these are in parallel so 1 upon R equivalent and that will be equal to 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 2 and from here I will find equivalent resistance R equivalent that is equal to 2 by 3 ohm and that is matching with option 3 so answer will be 3. Question number 9 electrostatic equation में point charge Q is placed at the center of conducting spherical shell in a radius A outer radius B electric field पूछ रहा है अलग अलग रीजन में तो as we know कंडक्टर के इनसाइड इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक कंडीशन में इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विल बी 0 इनसाइड हमने चार्ज प्लेस किया हुआ है कैविटी के इनर सरफेस पर चार्जेस रिड्यूस हो जाएंगे माइनस की आउटर सरफेस पर आ जाएगा प्लस की इनसाइड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा आउटसाइड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा कंडक्टर के इनसाइड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड विल बी 0 so option 4 is matching answer is 4 now moving to question number 10 magnetic field का question है here current carrying rectangular loop PQRS is made of uniform wire the length R PRQS are 5 centimeter and PQRS are 100 centimeter if meter current reading changes from I to 2I यहाँ पर जैसा हम देख पा रहे हैं अगर I करंट आ रहा है तो PQ इधर कितना करंट जाएगा I/2 और इधर भी कितना करंट जाएगा I/2 और PQRS दोनों पैरेलल करंट कैरिंग वायर्स के बीच में जो फोर्स पर यूनिट लेंथ था F that is equal to mu naught upon 2 pi I1 I2 because दोनों वायर्स सेम करंट कैरी कर रही है तो फर्स्टली तो इट विल बिकम I by 2 डिवाइडेड बाय इनके बीच का सेपरेशन PR आपको ऐसे 5 सेंटीमीटर दिया हुआ है PR ही रख देता हूँ सेपरेशन के बीच का हो गया PR दिस इज इनिशियल कंडीशन में फोर्स F1 अगर करंट को हम 2I कर देंगे तो PQ और RS में करंट अब II हो जाएगा तो न्यू फोर्स F2 it will become mu naught upon 2 pi only change will be in current I into I divided by distance that is PR और हमसे क्योंकि रेशियो पूछ रहा है F1 upon F2 it will become 1 upon 4 current twice हो गई है 4 will become force will become 4 times so correct option will be 3. Now moving to question number 11. Question number 11 SHM का question है. एक ब्लॉक है स्प्रिंग के साथ ऑसिलेट कर रहा है स्प्रिंग का स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट के ब्लॉक का मास इट इज m then we know angular frequency omega that is equal to square root of k upon n दो डिफरेंट अलग अलग ब्लॉक यूज कर रहा है लेकिन स्प्रिंग सेम है ये तो कांस्टेंट हो गया omega 1 upon omega 2 or I can say omega 1 upon omega 2 that is equal to square root of m2 upon m1 second case में जो block हम use कर रहे हैं that is having mass 2 kilogram first is just 1 kilogram so that is equal to root 2 and omega 2 upon omega 1 it is 1 upon root 2 so we need to find omega 2 upon omega 1 and option 1 is matching. Now moving to question number 12. Question number 12. Photoelectric effect, de Broglie wavelength से related question है. So, as we know, de Broglie wavelength lambda that is equal to h upon mv, or we can also write it as h upon root 2m into k. और किसी भी चार्ज पार्टिकल को अगर हम v वोल्ट से एक्सलेट कर रहे हैं we can also write it as square root of 2m q into v वोल्ट से एक्सलेट कर रहे हैं चार्ज पार्टिकल विल गेन एनर्जी q into v और क्वेश्चन में हमें ये बोल रहा है कि अगर पोटेंशियल को हम चेंज कर देंगे v2 देन de Broglie wavelength increases by 50%. So h constant है इलेक्ट्रॉन को हम एक्सलेट कर रहे हैं दोनों केस में केवल वोल्टेज चेंज कर रहे हैं दिस होल टर्म विल आल्सो रिमेन कांस्टेंट सो आई कैन से lambda that will be inversely proportional to square root of v or I can say v that is inversely proportional to 1 upon lambda square. So we need to find v1 upon v2 and v1 upon v2 that will be lambda 1 upon lambda 2 का whole square. Lambda 2 upon lambda 1 whole square and that is क्वेश्चन में हमें गिवन है कि जो de Broglie wavelength है it will increases by 50% that means अगर पहले lambda थी lambda 1 is lambda and lambda 2 it is 3 by 2 lambda. So ratio is 3:2 and that is 9 by 4. So option 1 is matching answer will be 1. Moving to question number 13. Question number 13 again conceptual question है efficiency of a reversible heat engine will be highest at minus 273 degrees centigrade of cold reservoir. As we know, the relation of efficiency, that is 1 minus T2 upon T1. T2 is the temperature of cold reservoir. So if its temperature is minus 273 degree or 0 Kelvin, so T2 is 0, the efficiency will become 1. For explanation, maybe efficiency, it depends on temperature of sink and source, as eta is equal to 1 minus T2 upon T1. So question number 13. Both assertion and deletion, both are correct, and explanation be correct. So answer should be 1. Now moving to question number 14. Question number 14, it is saying a vehicle travels 4 kilometers with a speed 3 kilometers per hour and another 4 kilometers with a speed 5 kilometers per hour, then its average speed. So as we know, average speed is total distance divided by total time. So total distance, it is 4 kilometer plus 4 kilometer and divided by total time. For first 4 kilometer, it is moving with 3 kilometer per hour. So time will be 4 by 3 and plus next 4 kilometer, it is traveling with 5 kilometer per hour and time will be 4 by 5. And from here, we can find average velocity, it is 15 by 4, and which is 3.75. So correct answer is option 4. Now moving to question number 15. Question number 15, it is saying flask contains hydrogen and oxygen in the ratio 2:1 at temperature 27 degrees centigrade. Ratio of average kinetic energy per molecule. So kinetic energy per molecule, as we know, it is F by 2 kT, where F is degree of freedom, K is Boltzmann constant, capital T is temperature. As both oxygen and hydrogen are having same temperature and both are diatomic, so degree of freedom for both will also be same. So kinetic energy per molecule will also be same. The ratio will be 1:1 and correct answer will be option 1. Now moving to question number 16. Question number 16, we have to match the quantities with their corresponding units. So torque, as we know, tau, that is equal to R cross F. Unit, it will become kilogram meter square, second raised to the power -2. Energy density, small u से represent करते हैं, it is energy per unit volume. Energy, again it is kilogram meter square second inverse, second raised to power -2, and volume, it is meter cube. So it will become kilogram meter inverse second raised to the power -2. Pressure gradient, it will be dP upon dx. So units of pressure, it will be kilogram meter inverse second raised to the power -2, and dx, it is in meter, so it will become kilogram meter raised to the power -2 second raised to the power -2. And impulse, J, it has change in linear momentum. It is having same SI unit is that of momentum, that is kilogram meter per second or kilogram meter second and person. So correct option that is matching, it is 2. So question number 16, option 2 is correct. Question number 17, communication system पर based question है, or as we know, attenuation is the loss of signal. Transducer, it converts one form of energy into another. Demodulation is the process of retrieving of information. And repeater, it is a combination of receiver and transmitter. So correct option, it will 2. Answer is 2. Question number 18 is the question of magnetic effect of current. Triangular current carrying loop है, and we need to find the magnetic field at the centroid. So say this triangular loop is ABC, सर इससे हमने ले लिया, और इसमें हमें मैग्नेटिक फील्ड सेंट्रॉइड में फाइंड करना है, क्योंकि तीनों वायर ए बी बी सी सी ए तीनों की वजह से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड सेम डायरेक्शन में होगा outward to the pole. Net magnetic field at the center, it will be equal to 3 times of magnetic field due to AB. और वायर AB की भी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का लिखना है, it will be mu naught upon 4 pi I upon D into sin alpha plus sin beta. तो वायर AB के दोनों एंड्स को अगर हम O पॉइंट से ज्वाइन करना इस तरह से, ये परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस हो गया D, and this perpendicular distance D, as we know, D is equal to L upon 2 root 3. Or ये angle, this angle is 60 degree and this is also 60 degree. So alpha, beta both will become 60. So sine 60 plus sine 60. Okay, 3 mu naught upon 4 pi dash 10 raised to the power minus 7. Current, it is 2 ampere. D is L upon 2 root 3. L is given as 4 root 3. As L is given as 4 root 3 divided by 2 root 3, it will become 2, or 2 into sine 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So after solving, we will get 3 root 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 5. This distance is given as in centimeters, so I need to convert it in SI unit. It is 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. So magnetic field will be 3 root 3 into 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla, and option 3 will be correct. Question number 19. Question number 19 vectors का question है. It is saying a root 3 kilogram block is attached to a string, and the force F is applied so that the string makes an angle 30 degree with the wall, and we need to find the tension T. So हम जो नॉट जंक्शन है इसका फ्री बॉडी डायग्राम बना रहे हैं. इस पर फोर्सेस होंगे, इसका ब्लॉक का वेट, इस टेंशन, इस स्ट्रिंग में जो टेंशन होगा वो तो ब्लॉक के वेट के इक्वल हो गया, mg फोर्स है जो हमने अप्लाई किया है कैपिटल है, एंड टेंशन ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग इस पार्ट ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग, इसमें जो टेंशन है से दैट इज कैपिटल टी. और क्योंकि ये क्वेश्चन ये एंगल में क्वेश्चन में 30 डिग्री दिया हुआ है, दिस एंगल विल आल्सो बी इक्वल टू 30 डिग्री, and we need to find the tension T. So I can use Lenny's theorem, or even you can also do the component of tension और forces को x और y axis के along balance कर देंगे. So मैं Lenny's theorem use कर लेता हूँ, and that is capital T upon F और mg के बीच में this angle it is 90, so T upon sin 90 that is equal to mg upon, and this total angle T or F के बीच में है, that is 120 divided by sine 120. m is given as √3. g की वैल्यू हमें 10 लेनी है. t कैलकुलेट करेंगे, it will come out to be 20 Newton. So option 4 is matching. Correct answer is 4. Now moving to question number 20. Question number 20 elasticity का question है. इसमें कह रहा है force is applied on a steel wire rigidly clamped at one end, resultant elongation. So elasticity में हमने पढ़ा है elongation in the wire small l that is equal to F into capital L divided by y into A. Young's modulus वाले formula से I can write like this. The same force is applied on another steel wire B. Same second wire भी steel wire है, दोनों के लिए Young's modulus same होगा. And it is saying same force is applied. F is also same. F and Y both are constant. And तेरा elongation wire B में कितना होगा? Say wire B में L2 2 ले लेता हूँ. L2 upon L1 that is equal to, it will become capital L2 upon capital L1 as क्योंकि elongation area of cross section के inversely proportional है. So this will become A1 on A2. L2 की वैल्यू हमें फाइंड करना है. L1 it is given as 0.2. फाइनल आंसर मिलीमीटर में ही फाइंड करना है. रॉड की लेंथ it is twice and diameter is 2.4 times. 2.4 times the diameter. That means area of cross section. Second rod का 2.4 square times हो जाएगा. Because this ratio will become this 2.4 square. And from here I can calculate L2 that is equal to 6.9 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 millimeter, and option 2 is matching. So correct answer will be 2. Now moving to question number 21. Question number 21, work energy का question है. A body of mass 2 kilogram is initially at rest. It starts undergoing influence of source of constant power. Displacement, and we need to find displacement and force. So power, as we know, power is F into V, and this is constant, that is P. F, it is M into A, and A can be written as dV upon dt. So this is force into V, that is equal to power P. So I can write V into dV, that is equal to P upon M into dt. And after integrating, at time t is equal to 0, it is at rest. Say at time t, velocity is V. So it is V square by 2, that is equal to P. As mass is given as 2 kilogram, it will become 1 का integration t हो जाएगा. लिमिट रखेंगे तो t minus 0 t रहेगा. So from here I can find velocity V as square root of P into t raised to the power 1 by 2, and V it can be written as dx by dt, and dx that is equal to square root of P into t raised to the power 1 by 2 into dt, and by integrating on both sides integrate करेंगे. Time t is equal to 0 पर से particle origin पर, से after time t particle is at x, and x is equal to square root of p into integration हो जाएगा t raised to the power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2, or you can say it is 2 by 3 t raised to the power 3 by 2. So time is given as 4 seconds. So 4 raised to the power 3 by 2, it will become 8, or you can say it is 16 by 3 into square root of p. So we need to find the value of alpha. Alpha square is 16, and alpha it will be equal to 4. So correct answer, it is 4. Now moving to question number 22. क्वेश्चन नंबर 22 एसएचएम का क्वेश्चन है और इसका वेलोसिटी आपको दिया हुआ है। मैं इसे इस फॉर्म में लिख देता हूँ v स्क्वायर दैट इज इक्वल टू 1/4 50 minus x square, or I can say v that is equal to 1/2 square root of 50 minus x square. As we know, general relation of speed of the particle in SHM, it is 1 upon v is equal to omega square root of a square minus x square. So अगर दोनों को कंपेयर करेंगे, यहाँ से ओमेगा इट इज इक्वल टू 1/2 and omega it is 2 pi upon capital T. So capital T that is equal to 4 pi, और pi की वैल्यू हमें प्लेस करेंगे 22/7, 4 into 22/7, and from here it will be 88/7 seconds. So x is 80. So answer is 80. Now moving to question number 23. Question number 23 rotation का question है. Here a uniform disk of mass 0.5 kilogram and radius r is projected with velocity say v naught 18 meter per second. So initial velocity it is v naught, and when it starts pure rolling, say its velocity is v and angular velocity is omega. As it pure rolls, so v must be equal to r omega. If we need to find v, we can conserve the angular momentum about any point on the ground, say this point a. A के बाद अगर angular momentum conserve करेंगे, initially it is m v naught into r, rotation की वजह से 0, and finally it will be m v r plus I omega m v naught r, that must be equal to m v r I, because it is given as disk, that is half m r square, and omega it can be written as v upon r. So from here this will become 3/2 m v r. MR both side cancel out हो जाएंगे. So from here I can find V is equal to 2/3 times of V. So at the time of pure rolling, its velocity will be 2/3 times of V. And question में हमसे पूछ रहा है इस टाइम पर काइनेटिक एनर्जी कितनी होगी. काइनेटिक एनर्जी अगेन क्योंकि रोल कर रही है, so there will be both translational kinetic energy as well as rotational kinetic energy. Translational kinetic energy will be half m, and v square plus half I, it is half m r square into omega square. Again it is v square upon r square. This will get cancelled out and it will become 3/4 m v square. v की वैल्यू प्लेस कर देते हैं, it will become 3/4 m v square. It will become 4/9 times of v naught square, and from here 4 it will get cancelled out. It can be written as 1/3 m v naught square, and mass it is given as 1/2, so 1/3 into 1/2, and v naught it is 18. And from here I can find it as 54 in SI unit, 54 joules. So correct answer it is 54. So this was question number 23. Now moving to question number 24. Question number 24, it is saying a stone is tied to a 180 centimeter long string at its end, making 28 revolutions in a horizontal circle per minute. Magnitude of acceleration of the stone. As motion is uniform circular motion, so acceleration only will be centripetal, and centripetal acceleration that will be equal to L omega square. Length of the string it is 180 centimeters. So SI unit it will be 1.8 meter. and omega square. Omega is given as 28 revolution per minute. So it will be 28 into 2 pi upon 60, and this whole square. Pi we need to take 22 by 7, and after calculating, I will get as 1936 divided by 125 meter per second square, and answer will become 19,000. Answer will be 125. Now moving to question number 25. Question number 25. YDSC wave optics का question है. Here YDSC intensity is at 2 point. So अगर दोनों slates की intensity same है, तो resulting intensity I that will be written as I naught plus 2 I naught into cos square into cos phi. So first point, वहाँ पर intensity है I1 and part difference is lambda by 4. So phi calculate करने के लिए relation between phase difference and part difference, it is 2 pi upon lambda into delta x. So first point के लिए अगर phi 1 लिखेंगे, that is 2 pi upon lambda into lambda by 4, and it will be pi by 2, and for phi is equal to pi by 2, intensity I1 that is equal to, it will become I naught plus I naught, that is 2 I naught plus 2 I naught and cos pi by 2 cos 90. It will, this term will become 0 and it is 2 I naught. And for second case, second point, pi 2, it is 2 pi upon lambda into lambda by 3, and this will become 2 by 3 pi or 120 degree. And intensity at this point I2, that is 2 I naught plus 2 I naught into cos 2 pi by 3. And cos 2 pi by 3 will become minus 1 by 2. So this intensity will become I naught. And we need to find I1 plus I2 divided by I naught, and I1 plus I2, 2 I naught, it is 3 I naught divided by I naught, it will become 3. So answer is 3. Now moving to question number 26. Question number 26, it is of a faulty barometer. For faulty barometer, I can write it as reading is x minus lower field point are divided by upper field point minus lower field point, and that will remain constant. So at 41 degrees centigrade for faulty thermometer, it will be x as reading is 41 minus lower fault point, it is 5 divided by upper fault point, it is 95 minus 5, that is equal to, so actual reading, say if it is x minus, and actual lower limit, lower is 0 and upper is 100, freezing point 0 and boiling temperature it is 100. So 100 minus 0, and from here I can calculate x as 40 degrees centigrade, and as in question it has been asked in Kelvin, so it is 273 plus 40, and that is 313 Kelvin. So correct answer is 313. Now moving to question number 27. It is the question of AC generator. it is saying that coil is having 100 turns, capital N की value में given है, area of coil is given, omega is given, and magnetic field is also given. So we need to find the maximum value of EMF. So AC generator के लिए maximum voltage V naught लिख देता हूँ, and that is equal to N A B omega, and number of turns it is 100, area it is 14 into 10 raised to the power minus 2, magnetic field SI unit में 3 given है, and omega it is in revolution per minute. So again it is 360 into revolution per minute, so it is 2 pi upon 60 wholes, 2 pi upon 60. So after solving we will get 1584 volt, and that is the correct answer. Now moving to question number 28. Question number 28, it is again a DC circuit question, and it is saying the potential between B and D is 0. As potential at B and D are same, this is a condition of balanced Wheatstone bridge. For balanced Wheatstone bridge, ratio of this resistance to this resistance, that will also be equal to ratio of this resistance to this resistance. So 6 divided by 1 and 2 are in series, 6 divided by 3, that is equal to 1 and x, these are in parallel. So it is x divided by 1 plus x and divided by x. So from here I can calculate the value of x, and x it will come out to be 1 by 2 ohm. So as I need to find the value of 1 upon n, so n here that is 2. So correct answer it will be 2. Now moving to question number 29. Question number 29 radioactivity का question है. Here nuclear decays by 2 causes. Simultaneous disintegration का case है, and in case of simultaneous disintegration we know the half-life in the process is 5 rounds. So half-life equivalent half-life 1 upon tau equivalent, that is equal to 1 upon tau 1 plus 1 upon tau 2, and 1 upon tau equivalent, that is equal to 1 upon tau 1 it is 5 minutes, you can say 300 seconds, plus tau 2 it is 30 seconds, and from here tau equivalent that will be 300 divided by 11 seconds. So as we need to find it in terms of alpha upon 11, so alpha it is 300, correct answer is 300. Now moving to question number 30. Question number 30, एक आपको क्यूबॉइड गिवन है और इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इस रीजन में गिवन है, तीनों एक्सिस के अलावा एक्स वाई और जेड एक्सिस के अलावा. Here a magnitude of charge within the cube. So we use Gauss law to find the charge enclosed. So first of all x axis के अलावा देखते हैं. तो x axis में जो field है that is along positive x-axis, means जो field है that is in this direction, positive x-axis के along, and it is 2x squared. So 2x squared, that means when x is 0, means on back side of face, this face, x will be 0, x coordinate will be 0, field will also be 0. On this front face, यहाँ पर अगर हम देखेंगे तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड it is, because यहाँ पर इस पूरे फेस पर x coordinate is 1, so electric field on this face that is equal to 2 into x square, as x is 1, so it is 2 Newton per Coulomb. Area of this face it will become 6, as flux is leaving from this face. So for this face say phi 1 it will be, as flux is leaving it is positive, and electric field is 2 into area will become 6, so it is plus 12 in SI units, y-axis के along electric field, it is along negative y-axis. So electric field is along negative y-axis in this direction, and it is 4y. So again, जो left वाला फेस है इस पूरे फेस पर, because y coordinate is 0, तो electric field 0 है, इससे तो कोई flux pass होगा नहीं. We need to calculate the flux from this phase. और यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कितना हो जाएगा? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इट इज 4y. तो यहाँ पर इस पॉइंट पर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इस डायरेक्शन में हो गया, एंड 4y इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड हियर इज 4, एंड y कोऑर्डिनेट इज इस पूरे फेस पर y कोऑर्डिनेट इज 2, इट इज 8 न्यूटन पर कूलम. सो इस फेस से अगर मुझे फ्लक्स लिखना है, फ्लक्स बाय 2 that is equal to, यहाँ पर ये एंटर कर रहा है, it will be negative minus of electric field is 8 और इसका एरिया it will become 3, that is minus of 24. Even electric field z axis के along भी है, लेकिन z axis के along electric field is constant. So ऊपर और नीचे वाले फेसेस से जो फ्लक्स होगा वो इक्वल होगा. नीचे वाले फेस पर क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड पॉजिटिव जेड एक्सिस के अलावा है, यहाँ से इस फेस से जितना फ्लक्स पॉजिटिव होगा, नीचे वाले फेस से उतना ही फ्लक्स नेगेटिव होगा. दोनों को ऐड करेंगे वो 0 आ जाएगा, तो ये कांस्टेंट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड है जेड एक्सिस के अलावा. तो नेट अगर हम देखें पूरे क्यूब से कितना फ्लक्स पास हो रहा है, 5 नेट, that is equal to plus 12 minus 24, and from Gauss law, this net flux associated with the cube, it is equal to Q enclosed divided by epsilon naught, that is equal to minus 12, and Q enclosed, it is minus of 12 times of epsilon naught in SI units. So question में हमसे n की वैल्यू पूछी, it is n times of epsilon naught, so answer is 12. So this is it. Thank you.